Hello everyone, Andrew and Joy, Reset Get Set Go, and this is our video about our trip for Joy's birthday to Madrid, Spain, also known as Madrid, Spain. Happy birthday was had by all. So here's what we're going to talk about today.
Friday after
Doomsday.
the election, we were having trouble getting motivated. I'm sure many of you were. So we sat down and we tried to decide what we were going to do for my birthday, for the next few days, whatever. Luckily in Europe they have all of these are they discount?
Fairly discounted, yeah.
Like $12, $10, $20 to go to these cool places, and they get you if you have like a lot of luggage, or
You want a nice seat,
if you want like a specific seat,
or a glass of water.
Nothing.
No frills.
No, nothing. But we didn't need that. So we also, you can pay extra for all of that stuff, but we didn't need that. So we found a really cheap flight to Madrid. It left on my birthday, so on a Tuesday, and came back on Thursday. We booked it. So we got to Madrid. Absolutely beautiful. We realized that other than this door and a red cabinet in the living room, we've seen very little color. Obviously, the Mediterranean notwithstanding. So it's almost like the Mediterranean and Malta is all around you, so why mess with color anywhere else?
Why not have everything be a nice khaki sand color?
And I don't think that the impact of that had really hit us until we got to Madrid and everything was so colorful.
That may be why we like the churches and cathedrals so much, because you walk into a sand-colored building and it's all golds and reds and greens and colors.
That's a good point.
Other than, Jesus.
And the holy water that I'm desperate to
You're not allowed
put my hand
to
in.
touch the holy water.
I haven't done it. I don't want to.
But it's been a struggle. Don't let her pretend like she hasn't wanted to. Every time.
It's because I want to take my 5 fingers,
I know what you want to do.
dip it in, and it's like you honey.
First off, that's not Bible. Second of all, that could be considered sacrilegious.
Which I don't want to do.
Right. It's bad enough that I haven't been hit by lightning yet just stepping foot in the building, because I'm a heathen from way back.
So anyway, so Madrid was very colorful. We took the subway or the metro, the Madrid metro, to our hotel. It was super easy to Madrid. We are currently on the metro to our hotel. Our 36-hour metro.
So happy birthday to Joy. She's the best. I thought I was going to say old too, didn't I almost did.
So we found a really great hotel.
The Hotel Meyerling.
So we get a 78% discount at the end of the day on this hotel. We get a 78% discount on this hotel. I budgeted that in with the rest of our November lodging and decided since it was my birthday, we could do it. Also, we really needed a change of scenery.
And an excuse to get out of bed.
Yeah, so we were really hungry, and this is interesting because we flew in at 4 p.m. We got to our hotel around 5, and we hadn't eaten since that morning, like 10 a.m. And so we were really hungry, and it's earlier than we normally eat dinner, but we legit could not find a place to eat. Andrew is a friend who lived in Madrid for a while, and
Jennifer French.
who ended up giving us seriously incredible tips about Wendy, where to go, and we used just about all of her tips.
Well, sure.
And they were all wonderful. But we were starving at 6 p.m. and at 6 p.m. a lot of the places are not open. They've closed for lunch, they're obviously done with lunch, and they don't open for dinner until 8. So we ended up going to a place called Papas and More, which is basically a fast food French fry place.
Hi. We're in Papas and More, which means potatoes and
Hot dogs or chicken.
spicy sauce. It's serious. So a little bit of a language barrier, which kind of stings the pride a little bit, but it is what it is.
Side note, neither of us speak Spanish. We knew that going in, and when I say I don't speak Spanish, I mean I don't speak Spanish. However, I know key words, maybe because I lived in New York City.
I know words
Andrew
too.
does too. So we can read, and the menu said papas y pollo. We can figure it out. We also can point. So I got up there and I read off the menu, mediano, papas y whatever sausage was.
Pretty sure it's salchicha.
So then it came Andrew's turn, and he said, large French fry with chicken.
I froze, America.
Then he also went,
I just kind of shake my head with a dumb smile, which is how I usually walk the earth anyway if you see me on the street. So after the French fries, we went to another place and we had some sangria. We tried the tapas, which
You tried it. I didn't try it.
it's kind of a tradition in Spain that you go into the bar and you order a drink, and they may bring you a small plate with a little bite on it, a little piece of something. This happened to be a kind of like bruschetta-like item, like a slice of bread with some olive oil, and did it even have, and maybe a sliced tomato,
Tiny tomato.
and 2 of the biggest anchovies I've ever seen in my life. So it was basically a piece of bread with the hairy fish on it. You
Andrew
know,
ate it. He was game. I was willing to try, and
I'm nice. That's the thing you need to know about the two of us that you may have already gathered, is that I'm nice. I will do things to spare myself any kind of like social awkwardness. Yes, or so as not to offend. If you go into someone's establishment and they give you something for free, you gotta take it. I imagine. So yeah, I will eat your hairy fish toast and I will choke it down and give you a big smile afterwards and say,
so from there,
yes.
we went to,
Casapatas?
well, actually, Andrew picked this flamenco show. Best decision ever. We were seated right next to the stage. These guys came out. There was a guitarist and then the guy with the little drum box.
Like a box that he would drum on. I'm sure there's a Spanish word for it, but as we've already told you.
And then 3 singers. And they were living, they were everything.
Like that, kind of.
And then out came
They would clap.
they clap like this. And then they were like. And then the dancers came out. There was a guy and a girl, and the girl is my spirit animal. I want just an ounce of her passion, of her sex appeal, of her
Hatred?
hatred, of her love, of her lust, of her outfit. I loved everything about her.
She was giving you a face that I feel like drag queens would pay millions of dollars to be able to replicate, but they unfortunately
She was
haven't
like,
been able to. She was giving
I
you-
can't do it either, but we have a picture. I can't wait to take a flamenco class when I get back home.
And even when they weren't dancing, when you had the guitarist whose fingers
Oh
I
my
don't think ever
gosh.
hit the strings.
Ole,
Ole.
ole, Rico!
Yes. This is what you yell, we found out. I mean, hopefully that's because we were doing it. Maybe they were just kidding. Maybe we embarrassed ourselves yet again.
Oh well,